The Minnesota Department of Health is warning people to be on the lookout for ticks.
Well, last year, because of the dry weather, ticks weren't a big problem, but that won't likely be the case this time around. Sonia Goen shows us what one group is doing to keep tabs on the ticks.
We're going to have food catered in.
Tessa Gruidl is setting up for an office picnic. There's one guest that's not welcomed at this gathering.
I'm very worried about ticks. I don't like ticks at all.
She has activities set up in the woods, and she's hoping the ticks won't want to join in on the fun and games.
They suck your blood. And they're gross and they're creepy, and you don't see them until they're crawling all over you, and just creeps me out.
These are our traps.
Metropolitan Mosquito Control is also on the lookout for ticks. The group keeps tabs on ticks
So this one wasn't visited.
by setting out traps to catch forest rodents.
This still has food in it, so that's that.
A lot of people think that deer have something to do with spreading Lyme disease, but really it's these small little forest rodents.
We deployed the traps yesterday.
Once mosquito control catches the animals, they'll take them back to the lab.
3 trapped mice.
Then they'll check to see what types of ticks are feeding on the animals.
We're seeing a lot of ticks out right about now. There are also wood ticks, and they usually come out a little bit earlier, but like everything else, it's been pushed back because of the late spring we've had.
That's what we're after.
By tracking the ticks, they can determine where the ticks are migrating.
Over time, we've been seeing more and more deer ticks in the northern and western parts of Hennepin County.
If you do go out in the woods, wear bright colored clothing. The ticks will be easier to spot. And stay on the trails where you're less likely to encounter ticks.
They don't like coming out into the open areas. If you're going to be camping, spending a lot of time in the woods, you might want to consider putting on a spray that's designed to repel or kill ticks.
In Maple Grove, Sonia Goins, 12 News.
Well, you should also check for ticks after being out in the woods. Experts say a deer tick can stay on you for a couple of days before spreading the bacteria that causes Lyme disease.